Hello and welcome to my channel where it is nerd stuff all the time. Today we are going to unbox some Transformers figures. I was really big into Transformers maybe about a decade ago or so. I collected the figures and I collected the comics and I was really into them for a good handful of years, and then I got kind of burned out, and I was pretty happy with the collection that I had, and I just wasn't interested in getting anything new for a while, so just kind of let my collection stagnate. And over the years I pared down my collection. I got rid of some things. I got rid of some of my comics. I kept just my favorite figures. But recently I've been getting back into them. The Skybound comic series has been really good. That's kind of helped me kickstart back into it. I just saw Transformers 1. It was pretty okay. I mean, it didn't make me feel like I needed to jump back into Transformers, but I liked it all right. But recently I have gotten with some of my Transformers besties, and we've been talking about going to TFCon this October. So that's also gotten me a little more interested, and I've been talking with them about what figures they have and what they're collecting and what's been coming out. When I checked out of Transformers, I checked out. I have no idea what's been out, and I'm kind of getting caught back up. I've come to the conclusion that maybe I'm going to look into updating my collection a bit. So this is kind of the start of that collection update. I have this Transformers Studio Series Jazz. I just saw this at... It was either Target or Walmart. I can't remember, but I just saw this on the shelf. And I thought this was such a good looking Jazz. Like, he's so close to what he looks like in the animated series that I picked him up. And then this Elita 1, this is Transformers Legacy Elita 1. I saw her at a store in the mall that it's mostly vintage toys, but they just kind of have a little bit of everything, and I saw her for a pretty good price, and I think she is so cute. And I don't have an Elita one. I never have. And I've always wanted one, and she's just so cute. Look at the back. Look at her with these giant guns. I love it. I love it. This car mode's pretty cool too. So we're gonna open these two up. And I haven't opened a Transformers figure in a while. Oh, there's some tape. Yeah, I haven't opened a figure in a while. I'm not sure how easy they are to get out of the box. Though I was at Walmart a few days ago, and there were figures hanging on the peg, and this part just came... I wonder if this one does it. But this part didn't have this tape right here that holds it in, so these figures were hanging, and the tape was loose, and they were just like open, you know, hanging on the pegs. And I don't know, like, I don't work there, it's not my business, but it made me uncomfortable. Like, I left. I was like, nope, not gonna deal with that. Oh, he comes out nice and easy though. Here is, I'm sure these are his instructions. Most of these Playline figures, you can kind of transform them easily by yourself. You don't necessarily need the instructions for every little thing. We'll see what we can do without it. I'm assuming this is his gun, because they always come with a gun. Though I've never seen them wrapped up like this, where they're in their own little package. Usually I've seen them like in a little packet with the Transformers and the transforming instructions. But wow, they really don't want you to have this. They packed it up tight. Yeah, it has been a while since I've bought Transformers. I did go to TFCon a couple years ago, and I didn't really even buy that much there. I got a couple of, I think I mostly got like two third-party figures, and then a few little odds and ends, and that was it. Yep, there's his gun. Very typical Transformers gun, nothing fancy. This is still very much a Playline, even though I do think this is one of I do think this is one of the best looking jazzes that I've seen in a while. This is so much easier to take out than some of the other figures. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I spoke too soon. Nope, this is still super easy. That's not bad at all. Here he is. He looks so good. It's mostly like the legs just look amazing. Usually the legs on a lot of Playline figures are just a mess. An absolute mess. He looks good. I have seen complaints about the paint on his car mode. Like usually he's got the stripes over the wheels here. And his number is 4. I don't know why they made him 14 in this one, but he is a good looking figure. Let's take a close-up of his face. He's a little frowny. He could have been... They just don't want to ever make characters happy if they're boy toys. No happiness. But pretty good. Like just so close to the cartoon. It's very nice. And that's, I mean, I think that's really what all of us want. We just want show-accurate toys, no matter what we're collecting, if it's based off a cartoon or whatever. So there's Jazz. Here is Elita. We're doing pretty good. Usually I am struggling to get toys open and we have to cut, but I think we're doing quite well. She's just got these things. So easy. Oh, something else. Oh, interesting. He's got stuff just... Are you just... And her weapons are all wrapped up too. That is new for me. It really is. She just stuck in the... How? Look at how she pokes out of the cardboard. How'd they get her in here in the first place? That's crazy. Here's her feet. We can get this part out. My goodness. There we go. She's cute. I like her. At least she has a softer face. At least she's not frowning. Very cute. Pretty show accurate, except she's got big feet, which I don't mind. The female Autobots in the show just had the little itty bitty teeny tiny feet, no kibble, so you kind of wonder how they managed to turn into cars when they don't have any extra stuff to pull from. But I like her. I like her. This paper's not as fancy. That other paper, I just balled it up. The other paper has the Autobot logo all over it. This is just paper. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong. Maybe it's been so long and this is normal that they put all this stuff in. What? What is this pink thing? That is interesting. Why? Oh, that's Jazz's gun. There we go. Those are not... Is that what they look like on the box? I guess they don't look that clear, but I guess they are meant to be clear, but I don't know what this is. Oh! You see on the box it goes on the top of her vehicle mode, so I guess this goes right here. It's an interesting piece to leave out, and then you have to put it in yourself. That is Elita. She looks good. I really like her. I've always wanted an Elita, but I've been waiting for a good one. And then back when I was collecting, they weren't really doing a lot of female characters, or if they were, they weren't great. But I like her. I think we'll keep her in the collection. And then going back to Jazz, this is the current Jazz from my old collection. This is Deluxe Class Jazz. You want to see his face? Oh, this camera does not. It's the Transformers titties. They want to you can kind of see his face. Very frowny, like way worse. That's a better face. Oh, camera. There we go. That's a better face. You can see what I mean when I said the legs are kind of a mess. Just look at how much better these legs look. And this is just all pieces and joints, and it's not as fun to look at. This part is more show accurate. Just everything is more show accurate. Other than he usually has, like, he's got the 4 that would have been on the hood. I don't think either of them have that. Is it on the hood? It's been a minute. But you can see here the paint, the racing stripes, and this one doesn't have it, but I like the wheels better. The wheels are smaller. But just, I think a better figure all around, though I really do like that this one has the speakers and also the door wings. Oh, yes, he's got the 4. His door wings are a little different. But out of the deluxe class, this Jazz was one of my favorites. I think he's still a pretty good toy. But we might update to this one and sell this one. Or might keep them both. I'm not sure. This one's pretty close. The heads and faces always make or break it for me, and this one definitely has the better head and just overall better. But I just like these door wings and these speakers. So we'll see. Like, even he's just kind of a mess down here. I hate all of this. I don't like any of that. And he just looks so good. So much like the cartoon. Oh, he's got something. Does this go here? Yeah, it's supposed to. It doesn't stay in there very good, but 20 steps. 20 steps to transform him. I'll transform them off screen because it will probably take me a minute to transform them. We'll look at their car modes real quick. I do like to, I definitely prefer to display them in robot mode, but I like to put them in car mode for storage because they take up less room. But I'm going to transform them and I'll be right back. Alright, here we go. We got them all transformed. This one's my new Jazz. This one's the old Jazz, and he does have a 4. 4, and then this one's 14 for some reason. That I don't understand. Clearly they were really aiming for the show accuracy with this one, but this is more accurate as far as the paint goes. So I'm not sure about that. I do like these spoilers better. Those are a lot of fun. This does not really stay up here. This barely, like, I can't get it in deeper, and it just doesn't stay. It does not like it. This is what he looks like underneath. Fairly basic transforming. Everything snaps into place really nice. It's very satisfying when the car snaps into place. This one's a little bit tougher to transform. It's these legs back here. They get stuck a lot. They're a little more tricky. But I didn't really need any instructions with him. My instructions are in a box, packed away with all my other instructions. So I just kind of fiddled with it and figured it out. Him I looked up a little bit. There was a part that I had to twist all the way around, and I couldn't figure that out until... And she's a little fiddly. Like, she feels the cheapest out of the three, but she's really cute in robot mode, so I still like her. This is a cute little car mode. And this is what she looks like underneath. It's just her. You're just like, oh, hello. But, I mean, this is just a cheaper toy. Look at this. Just nothing. No roll. Little bit. These wheels are terrible. Terrible. You can see what kind of mechanism they have. Just absolutely awful. Here's the new Jazz. He's slightly better. Like, I was rolling them on my desk just to see how well the wheels go, and they're slightly better. But check out this Jazz. Look at those wheels. So much nicer. I'm starting to understand. I've heard over the years that the Transformers toys just aren't as good as they used to be. But I wasn't really sure which line, or if it was all lines or what, but definitely when it comes to the wheels, there is a remarkable difference. So I'm not really sure about these two Jazzes. I kind of, like, there's different things I like and I don't like about them. The new one has the best robot mode for sure, but it's like I wish I could mix and match, you know, like like the tires even look better on this one, but they work better, and I guess it's not that big of a deal. Like they're both kind of fiddly. They both feel equally like there's a cheapness to them. But I don't know if I need two Jazzes, you know? And that was the whole point. But we'll see. Like, I'm not gonna make any decisions right away, but it's when, you know, it's when the collection gets too big in the place you're trying to keep them at, and in this case, it is, I have a tote where I've been storing all my Transformers. They're not really on display at the moment. And it was getting a little tight, and then I got rid of some within this past year or so. So I do have a little more room, but I don't know. This irritates me too. However, as I said, we'll probably, if I display Jazz, he'll just be in robot mode. So this isn't going to be that much of a problem. I don't really play with them in car mode. They just go in car mode when they're in storage. But yeah, that's these. That's Transformers. Some of the... I haven't played with Transformers in a while, so that was kind of fun just to play with them. But we'll call it good for this video. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!